I go up to finalize the Stone show at the stadium, Hughes Stadium. And there's a big headline in the paper, student fees raised 12%. So I go see the president of CSU
at the
in
time.
1975, yeah. He says, I've changed my mind, there'll be no show.
What?
I said, you're turning down $250,000 minimum. And you're raising student fees, but you're turning down $250,000. So he said, that's the way it is. So the students get pissed off and they take me over to the student radio station. I barricade myself in the station. And I go on like about an hour harangue against the president.
It's like Good Morning Vietnam.
Until the police came and the campus police came. And he thought that was the end of it. Well, he didn't know Barry Fay, man. So the CSU is run by the Board of Agriculture. And he might sit up there being a big shot, but I'm down here and I'm a big shot. So I visited a few of those guys. They said, we'll take care of it. All of a sudden, there's a show. But here's the cute part. When he realized he was fighting a losing battle, there's going to be a show, he calls and he says, meet me at a truck stop. We signed the Stones contract there because he wouldn't let me on campus.
What a great story.
Yeah, it really is.
The history of Potlatch basically is about gift giving. It's not just the Native American population, but it's about a diverse group of the inmate population. It encompasses everyone here at the facility. The inmates are allowed to participate this with their families, and it's about the culture of Alaska Native Americans as far as the gift giving, recognizing their elders, and it's a celebration of people. I think we as a people can learn a lot from Potlatch when you look at the fact that it's about paying it forward. It's about recognizing your elders. It's about a rite of passage as an individual. It's about recognizing the spirituality of a people. It's about helping those who don't have enough. So we can learn a lot from it. And even here within the correctional environment, it's about making sure that those people are able to understand that together they can do something positive, even in this environment.
And the work that I do when I started at the age of 14 is crocheting. I've been crocheting since 14 years old. And it just, at first it started up as something to take time, and the more and more I did it, it just became a humbling experience. It calms me down, it takes away my feelings of maybe anger or resentment, and I'm able to just focus on what I'm doing in crocheting hats. Within the last 3 days, I've crocheted 10 hats, and I've brought them here to donate to all the visitors who came down from Alaska and other parts of America.
It was pretty simple. It was just like everything kind of fell straight where it needed to be, you know. Lucky.
It's great to have a band of brothers. Everything feels perfect. We write great music together, and we party together, and we hang out together.
Showed up at their house, and I walked inside, and all their furniture was pushed over in the corner and covered up with like a tarp. And thought I'd made a mistake and walked into some tweaker's house or something, and walked downstairs, and sure enough, they were all drunk. And I figured out they're the perfect people for me to be playing music with.
I mean, when I saw them, I knew 2 songs in, I got to be in this band.